Pledging support to the Kenyan-led mission in Haiti, Jamaica is sending a first wave of troops. The Jamaican president announced that only 24 military and police personnel would land in Haiti on Thursday and lay the groundwork for further deployments.
Haiti is the example of what could happen if states do not take the problem seriously and put in place the measures and resources necessary to bring the problem under control.
In March, Jamaica formally pledged 200 personnel for the UN-backed mission, but the deployment has faced setbacks. It's led by Kenya, which so far has sent 400 police officers out of a total pledge of 1,000. Working with Haitian police, the Kenyan officers are working towards taking back key sites that have fallen under the control of gangs, including the airport and seaports. Gangs are in control of 80% of the capital, with violence having spread to other areas across the country. The UN says more than 3,000 people have been killed from January to May, and the crisis has left more than 500,000 people homeless.
He's not responsible for all the violence sweeping across Haiti's capital, but be under no doubt he's at the centre of it. His fighters are never far away.
And indeed would have affected Grenada and St. Vincent more broadly. Jamaica and my own country's coastal infrastructure was significantly affected, with our fishing industry, 90% of it being decimated. The Caribbean community has been working hard this year to support our largest member state. And in the early part of the first few months of this year, we met on Haiti almost 3 to 4 times a week to guarantee the stability that we ask you now to help us secure. We thank the efforts of the Eminent Persons Group of former CARICOM Prime Ministers who were on the front line.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Dash Lifestyle. Kindly for watching me for the first time, remember to subscribe, like, share, and also comment. To my returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back and watching my video. Thank you so much for the love and support, and greetings to my brothers and sisters all the way from Caribbean country. So guys, in today's video, I want us to watch and to listen this speech from the Prime Minister of Barbados, Mottley. Mottley, she's now supporting the Kenyan police and Jamaican soldier in Haiti, and also she's calling peace in Haiti, and that's why she's supporting what the Kenyan police and Jamaican police they are doing in Haiti. So kindly guys, watch this video, then I'll be back with more comment.
In our societies, I turn now to the fate of the people of Haiti, which continues to be of major concern to our people in the Caribbean region. The global community now has an opportunity for an essential reset with how it addresses its relationship with Haiti, and which has been born in all kinds of semi and partial concern over the course of the last few decades. We continue to have it as a recurring decimal because we have failed to solve the problems and put them on a sustainable path to development for its people. What is needed is transformation of our sister nation. And yes, we must provide first and foremost security, but transformation must be its handmaiden. The government and people of Haiti need the full support of the international community, not just in the short term, but in the long term. And yes, this starts by extending the mandate of the Multinational Security Support Force, escalating the work of the United Nations, deploying all the tools of bilateral, regional, and global cooperation, not excluding countries who want to participate for spurious reasons, ensuring that those of us who can step up to the plate by significantly increasing the pledge funds, that we do so, because we know that it takes cash to be able to deploy the forces and the police necessary to help with the restoration, so that Haitian mother or that Haitian child can go about their day-to-day life without fear of being assaulted or killed or being denied the right to work because of their simple fear of walking the streets. The Caribbean community has been working hard this year to support our largest member state. And in the early part of the first few months of this year, we met on Haiti almost 3 to 4 times a week to guarantee the stability that we ask you now to help us secure. We thank the efforts of the Eminent Persons Group of former CARICOM prime ministers who were on the front line of helping to resolve this complex problem day in and day out so that we could find a political consensus for Haiti. That Haiti had at this General Assembly both the interim president of the Transitional Council and Prime Minister Corneille is a remarkable achievement given where Haiti was in February of this year. Let them continue on a path, please, of securing their future. And we cannot be on this podium speaking about Haiti without thanking Kenya and President Ruto for their remarkable leadership. After many delays and in what represents now a historical precedent for an African country, they have ensured that an African country has taken the lead in helping to tackle the peace and security challenge beyond its own continent. That is the kind of reset that we need in the international community. And Mr. President, you cannot come on this platform regrettably, although I look forward to the day when I will not have to say it, when we must ask for reprieve for the people of Cuba. It is unacceptable, it is unconscionable, and that it continues today is a mark on our international conscience. The Cuban people continue to face the most dire of economic circumstances, and that this is directly as a result of its exclusion and its designation as a state sponsor of terrorism. And I have addressed our only knowledge of terrorism, and Cuba is in fact the downing of the Cubana plane off the waters of Barbados, where Cubans, Guyanese, and Koreans were killed. My friends, Cuba has been a valuable partner stepping up for us when it has mattered most, by the provision of nurses and doctors in pandemics, and by the provision of other essential workers when the global community needed it and when people needed to be liberated in Southern Africa. The reality is that we must have and continue to have resolve in calling for the embargo to be lifted, and we will condemn it year after year after year because it is simply wrong. As we say so, we pray that the people of Cuba, as they determine what damages they have found from Hurricane Helen, as well as we pray for the people of Florida, who clearly are going to spend the next few days identifying the damage as a result of a hurricane that hit Category 4 when it reached Florida. This is the climate crisis that we speak about. The people of Nigeria are still counting the bodies with respect to the floods that took place there. We have hard work to do. In our own Caribbean region, Beryl literally decimated the islands of Carriacou and Union Island, and indeed would have affected Grenada and St. Vincent more broadly. Jamaica and my own country's coastal infrastructure was significantly affected, with our fishing industry, 90% of it being decimated. This season of superlatives, with its floods and droughts, its hurricanes and fires, will take the lives and livelihoods of too many. The climate crisis is hitting us.
Voilà pour dialogue. Raison parce que on pas porter Haïti dans cœur ou même genre avec nous. Classe politique qui là y a fait une exclusion côté que y a dit bandi nèg azam baladan. Mais son façon pour renouveler système nan Jean Lia parce que système nan il vient dans bout li. Et écart qui gagne entre moun riche et moun pauvre en Haïti en li trop. Dans le monde entier gagne écart entre moun riche et moun pauvre. Mais Jean fait en Haïti ali indécent. En nous prêt toute solution depuis c'est haïtien qui sous table. Nous même nous prêt pour nous chita parler avec tout le monde parce que ça qui passe dans pays là nous pas fiers.
I suppose though for talks to take place the weapons would have to go down.
Et zamio a bien pour yo baisser, les pour yo baisser. Dans moment nous pas arriver dans phase pour nous baisser zamio parce que et moun qui là pas vle tendre la raison. Nous avons plus passé 2 à 3 ans depuis que nous avons prôné un dialogue Depuis que nous avons demandé pour tout le monde chita sous table pour nous dialoguer avec monsieur qui gagne zam yo. Personne ne va vouloir entendre nous. Et je dis à nous venons une situation côté que nous pas avancer. Nous avons un objectif non clair.
While this is a major development, he worryingly predicts that the fighting is far from over.
Pas rien qui calme. Et les gouvernements faut qu'on qu'il est pour avancer, qu'il est pour replier. Je pense que chaque jour passé, nous avons utilisé une nouvelle stratégie pour nous capables d'avancer. Pas rien qui calme. Et dans le jour qui vient là, on va le plus mal que Jean est là. Parce que tout autant, nous pas jouer un bout de système ça. Tout autant, nous pas choisi de mettre tout le monde sous table là. Tout autant vivre ensemble.
So guys, I hope you have watched and listened to that speech from the Prime Minister of Barbados, Mottley. Mottley, she has come out and congratulate what the Kenyan police and Jamaican soldier they are doing in Haiti. She has come out and say and congratulate the Kenyan police being the first police from Africa going out of its continent to go and maintain and to bring peace in Haiti. And also she's calling the all Caribbean leaders also to come together and help to bring peace in Haiti, because the children, they are suffering, the mothers, they are suffering, a lot of people that are suffering in Haiti, because we all know that Haiti is now being controlled by the gangs. The gangs, they are taking over. The gangs, they have taken over around 80%, and that's why there is no peace in Haiti. And also she's calling the leaders to come together and also to work according to the will of the people, because we all know what it is happening in Haiti. All the fight that is going on in Haiti, it is because of the leaders. It is because of the leaders who are being puppet. It is because of the leaders who are being controlled. It is because of the leaders who are selling out the country. And that's all because of all these. Now Haiti people, they are fighting back their country, because the Haiti people, they cannot fight without any reasons. You have heard from the gang leader of Haiti. He has come out and said the reasons to why there is a fight in Haiti, it is because of the people who are in Haiti, they are not benefiting from their country. The people who are benefiting from their country, it is the outsider, the colonizers. And these colonizers, they have made their leaders to be puppet. They have made their leaders to sell out the country. They have made their leaders to involve in a lot of corruption. And because of all this, the Haiti people, they are not enjoying the benefit that it is in their country, and that's why they are still fighting back their country. And for me, I usually tell you that we as the Kenyan police and the Jamaican soldier, we don't need to go in Haiti to fight our brothers and sisters. We should help them. We should help them so that they can attain their country back, because we all know all these reasons, all this fighting that it is going on in Haiti, it is because of the colonizers. It is because of these white people. Look what it is happening in Cuba. Look what it is happening in Israel. It is all because of the colonizers. They don't want to leave the black man country alone. And also I keep on supporting the Prime Minister of Barbados, Mottley, because she loves defending the black nation. She loves defending the black people. She's always fighting for the rights of the black people, and that's why I really love this one leader from Caribbean, Mottley, because this leader, she's very straightforward, she's very confident, and also she's a no-nonsense woman. She's that leader who is willing to work according to the will of the people. And also I'm urging the Caribbean leaders also to come out and work according to the will of the people. Don't be puppet, don't be controlled from outside. When we as black people we coming together, we will be strong again. And also these people who want to be on top of the black people, we will overcome them. And that's why these people, they don't want to see the black country uniting, or the black people uniting. They don't want to see Africans uniting with the Caribbean people, the black people from Caribbean, the black Americans. All this that it is going on, it is because of these colonizers, for what they are doing. And guys, right now I know some because of how Jamaicans, they We recently saw Jamaicans join the Kenyan police in Haiti, and the Jamaican force, they have been doing a lot of things, because we all saw that some of the gangs, they were being captured by the Jamaican force, and also the leaders, the gang leader also, he came out and he wanted to discuss with the current government of Haiti so that they can bring all this fight down. And also the gang leader, it seems like he's not going to give up, because he wants to make sure that these the leaders who are the leaders of Haiti, they are not being controlled from outside, and that's one of the reasons, that's one of the things that he wants to make sure that they are having a leader who is born and raised in Haiti. They want a leader who will be leading Haiti to be not a puppet from outside. The leader will be working according to the will of the people, and all that. If the Haiti people, they will need to stop fighting, it is these leaders to leave them alone. So guys, this is what I've been wanting to tell you guys. Kindly subscribe if you haven't, like this video, share and comment. Let's talk more on the comment section, guys. See you on my next one. Bye bye.